Caitlin, they said on the broadcast tonight that you were not going to play overseas. You were going to take some time. Can you just tell us a little bit more about that decision?
I'll reiterate the shocking news. Caitlin Clark won't be playing in Europe this offseason. Here's the real tale, though. Her true goals in the US are much more exciting. She wants to spend time with her loved ones, support her favorite charities, meet famous athletes, and make waves in unexpected areas. We're giving you a special look at Clark's freshly disclosed itinerary in this video, which debunks all the rumors about how peculiar his off-season is. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel before we dissect the rumors. You'll see how she's balancing training, team building, family ties, and personal growth before we do. Additionally, we'll unveil a November event that has experts and fans talking. You'll see what she's really doing to prepare for her sophomore WNBA season, and why her schedule prevents her from making any covert appearances in Europe.
Yeah, it's definitely different for me. I feel like basketball has really consumed my life for a year, so I feel like it'll be good for me to kind of reflect back on everything that's happened. Like, I feel like I didn't even have time to really reflect on my college career because it ended so fast, and then I came here and was trying to give everything I could to this team and kind of move on and put all that behind me and help this team, get back to the playoffs. So I feel like taking some time to myself and really enjoying that and reflecting.
Here's an example of an online movie with a falsified news article that says, fans go crazy after Clark signs a huge contract in Europe, and social media erupts with rumors that the newest NBA superstar is playing covertly abroad. These rumors spread like wildfire because of the fans' insatiable want for more. The WNBA's growing discontent and Caitlin Clark's comments, the story became well known. After being unhappy with her debut season, Clark's plan to demonstrate her skills in the premier European leagues seemed acceptable because many WNBA players compete overseas during the winter, but this is when things start to go wrong. All of the real film we have seen of Clark since the start of the European basketball season on October 8, 2024, shows him in the United States, either with family or teammates. She has been busy on social media, sharing tidbits of her post-season activities, such as traveling to charity events, playing golf with pals, and even making TikToks while driving. Does she have a secret twin? Is she lying, or is everything a lie? How could she be in two places at once? Let's look at the chronology as European players were preparing for their season debuts. Clark was highly busy and had a busy schedule. These are not the obligations of a person who secretly plays basketball overseas. In the state, she met basketball royalty at the Golden Gala supporting the Pacers charity on October 19th and was named as a panelist for the Women's Leadership Summit in Florida in November. There are more distinctions. Clark's social media posts show an athlete having fun in her spare time while training in Indianapolis and spending time with loved ones. Where did these rumors start? There were no pictures of European cityscapes, jet lag, or locker rooms from overseas arenas, just Clark living her best life. In an era where content is king, making up a tale about a well-known athlete playing secret sports abroad is likely to generate interest. We're here to provide you the most up-to-date, correct news. It's the pinnacle of viral marketing and fanfiction. The irony is this. It is not necessary for Clark to perform in Europe. Her landmark 8-year, $28 million contract with Nike provides the financial security that many WNBA players seek when playing overseas, in addition to all of her other sponsorships. She did not violate her Nike contract, and she will not be joining Adidas. Rather, she is concentrating on developing herself, expanding her brand, and preparing for a sophomore season that has both fans and experts thrilled. Gainbridge Gatorade State Farm.
Caitlin Clark finished up one of the most remarkable years of basketball playing up in quite some time.
As speculation about Europe wanes, a new enigma emerges. What is Caitlin Clark doing specifically? Clark hinted at ambitious intentions for her time off the court in her season's last post-game interview, but those remarks just scratch the surface of what's to come. The puzzle of Clark's previous outings is going to come together to create a mosaic that has the potential to alter the WNBA off-season. Clark and her teammates' social media activity has been a frenzy of activity, offering tantalizing insights into her summer life, in stark contrast to the European basketball grind that many were expecting for her. She's making birdies on the golf course one day and attending a star-studded charity event the next.
This is good. I need the raspberry dream with vanilla cream instead of coconut cream, please. And then can I do the summer splash also?
Can I get this spring fling with vanilla cream instead of coconut cream. Can I have the beach babe too, please?
There is a method to this apparent insanity, though, as Clark's curriculum demonstrates a carefully designed balance of personal growth. Engagement with the community and team building. She was spotted at an open practice for the Butler men's basketball team, where her boyfriend Connor McFry works as an assistant coach.
Can you pick his coaching brain a little bit? Bounce some ideas off of him, maybe?
Yeah. I think more than anything, though, he's just very supportive and kind of lets me do my thing. And that's something I really appreciate about him, is just his support and his passion for basketball.
Attending those games will be fun. When she received applause from the crowd during the Colts-Steelers game at Lucas Oil Stadium, her bond with Indianapolis was strengthened. These performances are part of a larger strategy to help Clark maintain strong ties to her background while assimilating into her new Indiana neighborhood. This event is not only giving back, but it is also laying the groundwork for Iowa basketball's future. Remember to like, subscribe, and enable all notifications if you've watched this far and are enjoying the video. The native of Iowa is still aware of her origins. On October 26th, at a hockey game, she and her Iowa teammates will be celebrated for their amazing journey to the national championship game. Let's get back to the action, but thank you for watching this video. Clark's steadfast dedication to leadership and community involvement holds the key to the solution. Do you recall the time she shocked a few children in the NICU during the season? That's only the beginning, though. In addition to her athletic ability, she has been quietly building a legacy outside of sports behind the scenes. What untapped skills and interests does Clark possess, and how are they causing a stir in the neighborhood?
It'll be fun to go to those games. I mean, I love college basketball. Obviously, he's been around it his whole life and really invested a lot into it. So I think it'll be fun. Give me something to do all throughout the off season as well. Somebody to root for. But it's definitely still go Hawks for sure as well.
Clark's community involvement doesn't end at the glitzy galas event. On November 12, 2024, she will be a panelist at the Women's Leadership Summit in Bel Air, Florida. This event aims to empower women and promote leadership, showcasing Clark's commitment to inspiring the next generation of female leaders both on and off the court. This role requires careful preparation and thoughtful insights, demonstrating Clark's dedication to personal growth and her willingness to step outside of her comfort zone while maintaining her professional obligations. Clark reserves time for these important community activities despite her hectic schedule of team meetings, guest appearances, and the occasional photo shoot because she recognizes their potential to affect long-lasting change. This juggling performance highlights Clark's exceptional time management skills and her grasp of the big picture. Apart from basketball,
for her to stop her busy schedule and to just check on all the things here, it means a lot.
Her speaking engagements inspire young people to have big aspirations and pursue them, and her involvement at charitable events contributes significantly to the fundraising efforts for worthy causes. "I try to give people time if I have it, and it can be hard, but I feel very thankful," Clark once commented, exhibiting her genuine engagement with fans and her willingness to share her experiences. Experts in sports marketing and philanthropy note that Clark's community work not only benefits the individual she serves, but it also strengthens her brand and fosters connections with supporters. As an athlete dedicated to transforming the world, Clark is building a reputation that could lead to future opportunities to effect positive change.
What do we think we're going to see get added to her game here?
Look, the only thing that maybe Caitlin Clark can add is a little bit of bulk, right? A little bit of muscle. A lot of people tend to, work on their strength and, weightlifting regimen.
A critical dilemma emerges as Clark's impact extends beyond the basketball court. How can a rising star sustain peak performance while juggling an ever-expanding list of responsibilities? Sports analysts are baffled by an unusual approach that might hold the key to the solution. Although fans would expect Caitlin Clark to work out over the off-season, her strategy goes against popular belief. Clark is constantly aware of the need for rest and recovery. She has been seen engaging in leisure activities like playing golf with teammate Lexi Hull and trying the newest, most popular drink at Swig's. This balance between rest and activity is a deliberate long-term success strategy, not a whim. Sports science experts emphasize that elite athletes need to rest. It's not only about physical recovery. Giving herself time to unwind is a genuine investment in her future success, as mental relaxation is as important.
Had to be. I mean, she's a big star and everybody turning out for her in record numbers, but to spend time like this, I think, is very special.
Clark's off-season plans are heavily influenced by his family. She recognizes the value of solid interpersonal ties in advancing her work, which is why she is scheduling time to visit her loved ones in Iowa. In order to manage the responsibilities of being a top athlete, Clark needs time away from the spotlight to refuel mentally and re-establish a connection with her roots. She is setting herself up for long-term success by avoiding burnout and maintaining her love of basketball.
Is this it? Is this like a, we're good, we're gonna call it a birdie?
I don't think so.
No! Yes! Come on! That's huge. Great birdie.
Clark's all-encompassing approach goes beyond individual development. Team chemistry is often cited as a crucial element of professional sports success, but it's notoriously difficult to measure or cultivate for a well-known rookie like Clark to blend in with an established squad. Dynamic may encounter challenges as a result of media attention, performance pressure, and potential envy for more experienced players, but Clark seems to be managing these circumstances very effectively. Despite her sickness, Clark's frequent participation at Indiana P games has been a crucial strategy in building these relationships.
For sure, as well.
Is he one you're coming into the gym with like late night hours or anything like that often?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's always something that we've kind of shared that bond with. I think also having to navigate like when to rest my body and when to get in the gym and do extra shots, but that's definitely something we love, is like coming in here shooting late at nights or having some shooting competitions. It gets a little heated. I definitely outshoot him way more than he outshoots me, but he tries to think otherwise.
Teammates. These get-togethers have several purposes. They let the players to bond over their shared passion for basketball, provide opportunities for casual conversation away from the pressures of their individual games, and help Clark adjust to her new city. The fact that Kelsey Mitchell, a seasoned guard for the Fever, is frequently spotted with Clark at these events suggests that the two backcourt players are becoming closer. Golf is another unexpected team-building activity that isn't only a marketing stunt. Clark has loved the game since she was a small child. Several of her teammates join her for rounds in their spare time, suggesting that Clark's passion for the game has spread to them. These gatherings provide a laid-back atmosphere for amicable competition and conversation, allowing the participants to establish a personal relationship. Clark and Lexi Hull in particular have been spotted enjoying themselves on the courses in social media posts. Their light-hearted conversation and shared smiles reveal their friendship. The Fever's social media interactions have also revealed the team's growing togetherness through supportive comments on each other's posts and collaborative content creation. It is clear that these connections extend beyond mandatory group activities. To make sure you don't miss anything, watch Aaliyah Boston and Lexi Hull practice yoga together, leave a comment, subscribe, and turn on all alerts. After you click the video on the screen, we'll see you in the next one.